What's up, what's up? Update on the corona thing, man. Week 4, something like that. It's been like a month. I'm doing these updates because, you can't believe, you can only believe half of what you see and nothing you hear. So that's old school. So I'm giving some old school wisdom on this corona thing. So, it is what it is. I could be right or wrong. Nothing I say is bona fide. But anyway, now, I'm out here. I need a haircut. I'm out here doing what I gotta do to take care of my family. So I'm back and forth trying to get a new spot that I got. Trying to get that straightened out and clean. However, as the world turns, there's more in the corona world, corona life, corona timeline. We should call this generation the corona generation because it's running the media right now and it's running our lives right now. Got us reacting to it. It's starting to be a lifestyle. Probably be like that for a long time. If not for the money that it makes, it'll be for something more sinister. And let's just pray. But anyway, we're gonna believe half of what we see and nothing we hear. But out in the news, I'm hearing that now the coronavirus was invented by some Chinese man, and now it's this covert war, really a war against America, and there's some sneaky stuff going on, and they ain't gonna find a cure for another month at least. Their prediction, as if though you could put a timeline on a cure. And also, it's kind of fishy how they saying we're being attacked by another country, when in reality, God said He would destroy us through war, through natural disasters, in many different aspects. God attacks. Everybody looking at God, we try to put Him in a classification where He only do what we think He can do. But because nobody reads the book, they can't verify that He do a lot of different ways, a lot of different things. And us destroying ourselves is one of the ways that God allow us to be destroyed on our own. And that's part of His retribution. But no matter what the controversy is, I'm still got questions. It's a lot of unanswered questions, where's all the sick people and where's the mandatory testing so that they can at least separate the sick from the healthy? Or are we all sick? Now they promoting that this stuff is airborne. First it was you gotta be 6 feet away. Now the stuff can stay airborne for days. So basically y'all saying that we all sick because we're not racing a cure. We're not racing. Our real problem is not to separate. Our real solution is not to separate, but our real problem is basically we all dying because we can't stop it. It's airborne and we don't know who got it. And it's constantly being polluting the air. I asked the other day that they need to have some spray in the air at night when everybody go to sleep. I wondered if they do that. They used to do that down south. They'll spray the pesticide. When I used to live in Georgia, Brunswick, back in the day, they used to spray the air, man. You can smell road spray through the whole neighborhood. So what it is they saying that we all dying and they just not telling us the whole truth because we're panicked? Because I'm really, really suspicious. Telling me this stuff airborne, nobody's being tested, and all you say is stay in the house. Like we don't breathe the same air in the house as we do outside. Another thing is, where's all the sick people? I hear it on the news and I hear it on the media, social media, but okay, granted, there is a lot of sick people and they're multiplying, but you got people on the news, not the news, but you got people on the TV who's saying that they had it and now they cured. But then you're telling us that it's affecting everybody, no matter what your condition is or how much money you got for a doctor. It's affecting everybody the same way, and it's deadly. But then you got all these victims, basketball players, all these in the spotlight who are smiling and laughing and end up recovering. So how dangerous is it really? And how much money is people making off of this fear-mongering thing? You know? At the end of the day, the media, I see them in a tug of war. They're losing people's confidence in their warmongers on their fear-mongering, and then they get people real scared, and then people stop being scared. And then they gotta up the ante, and they show more sick people, and people get scared again. At this point, the government is running out of excuses to make us scared, or to warn us, or whatever. So if it really is dangerous, it's being pumped up to make us scared, and it's doing the opposite. It's making people, not fear death anymore, living their life. And then if it isn't true, if it's a lie, the game's up, man. Nobody's believing it no more. So really, we're losing the confidence of the people. The fear is wearing off. That's what I see. I hope not. You gotta be conscious. I always say you gotta be conscious. I teach my boys to be conscious all the time. Keep your eyes open, don't doubt nothing. But this fear that, you're gonna get next to your cousin from down the street and end up in the hospital in 15 days and die. That fear, man, seems like it's being played with. And it ain't no joke. Anyway, we gotta keep our head up and obey the authority. That's important. We gotta obey the authority, keep our head up, and just ride through this. No matter what the plan and plot is, let's stop trying to figure out if it's the devil doing it, God doing it, the government doing it, Chinese people doing it, and just live our life and always keep our eyes open. This is a new lifestyle that we gotta learn. Adapt. We gotta learn how to adapt and just get through this. But we gotta adapt and get through this, because when you look at it, if you disobey the leader, which is Donald Trump right now, I mean, quote unquote a leader. I mean, he's in that position. But let's just say the government. If we dishonor our government, disrespect our government, no matter if it's a Chinese ambush or a punishment from disobeying God, they both require you to obey the leader. So we need to come together, America, because that's where I'm from, and all y'all else and all over the world, come together with your leaders and let them do their job. Let them be responsible, as long as it's respectable and they ain't telling you to do nothing that's going to take you, that's going to be disrespectful, but to God. But anyway, obey your leader, man. That's our number one problem. You got people joking of Donald Trump, and you got people saying he's stupid and this and that. I mean, he's the leader. Same way they did Obama. He couldn't do what he wanted to do because everybody was disrespecting him, and the people that was loving him, it messes everything up. I know that, because when you're in war and you don't obey the leader in war, you can end up messing up the whole thing. You gotta obey the leader, man. Have some honor, and we'll come through it if God's willing. A real leader. But I'm driving, man, rolling around here tired. I ain't really say what I wanted to say, but peace anyway. Till next time.